One good thing I've found working with Mainstay is they do let you know right away. It's like, hey, that number is going to work. We'll get you a signed purchase agreement right away, or it's not. I'm not going to be offended if you tell me I'm not getting a property. I just want to know one way or the other, and that's the main thing that Mainstay does over other ones is communication. Hi, my name's James Embry. I'm a real estate broker with Keller Williams Realty here in my office is in Carmel, Indiana. Been selling real estate for almost 20 years. I think it's maybe 18 or 19 years, but almost 20 years. And been investing in the Indianapolis market on and off for about 15 of those years. It's been a good market the whole time, but here recently the market's really kind of changed, and my investment strategy has changed a little bit. But it's really been a great market, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I think it makes me a lot more knowledgeable and helpful to my clients that I do some investing as well. Work with a lot of investors and work with a lot of traditional homeowners, and I can provide them a little more knowledge just from my investment background. I first met Evan from a listing that I had. I sold a property for a client, and one of their properties was in the same neighborhoods. And he saw how quickly I was able to sell that property for my client. So he, in turn, reached out to me and asked me to sell his property. And we were able to do so, and it seemed to be started a pretty good relationship. And things just really kind of clicked, and we decided to move forward and do some more business together. Once I got myself in the position financially and more mentally, to go ahead and start buying some properties from wholesalers, I reached out to him, and we were able to find a few properties. It's worked into a pretty good relationship. Well, the property on Sleepy Hollow, purchased that property for $135. It needed some work done to it, maybe $20,000 worth of work, and then would retail somewhere in the $190 to $200 range. I bought that property with the intention of keeping it for a long-term rental. For a couple of reasons. I like the proximity to where I do most of my business. The numbers work really well, and I just wanted a ranch home in that area. Bought that one, going to keep it for a long-term hold and see how that works out. But definitely bought it, putting some money into it, and definitely had some instant equity. We've been able to, by the time we close on them and get them back on the market, we've been able to do them in less than 45 days. So, when you annualize out those returns, it's very, very attractive. The good thing I like about Mainstay is communication. It's kind of working with them versus some other ones. It's kind of apples to oranges. So there are other ones that are good, but where they seem to lack is communication. So I put in an offer on one a couple of days ago. Still haven't heard anything. So maybe I'm going to get it. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. It would be nice to know. We're all in this to make a little bit of money. And, if I can't tie up funds for one project if I don't know, and then they could be used on another project. So communication is the key.